So here we are outside of Nogrod's Great Forge. The Nogrod Forge here. So this is the entrance. This is part of my Rebuilding the Great Forges series. That was a request. And so this forge is in Dwarrowdelf. It does include spoilers. And if you like this series or my videos, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Leave a comment. Tell me what you'd like to see. All right, so here's standard outside. I haven't cleaned up this area too much yet. I did build a nice entryway though. All right, first thing, now this build is tight. I built basically two connected buildings, 3 stories. The top story is a rooftop. It is very stable. I used a mix of adamant structure and on the bottom and the granite on the top. So the first thing you come into is 3 Ufan furnaces. I worked around the statues. I just left them plain. Put the floor up even with them. That is a new style for me of the repair of the stairway. I tried to get it tight. I used to build it all out. That is a supported like eave, and then the stairs are above it. It turned out really nice. I'll show you up there in a moment. So there's 3 Ufan furnaces here. And then as you go in the forge, there's another 3 on the other side. So 6 of those furnaces. Let's go up on that stairway. So I built a nice balcony up here. Put the furnaces back to back. They fit tighter if you offset them just a little bit. And then look up from here. This stairway turned out really nice. I think this is going to be the standard stairway I make in the future. Very stable on reload. I basically did this layout while watching the Super Bowl last night. Okay, so here we are in Nogrod's Forge, the Great Nogrod Forge. You see the 2 buildings. One is larger than the other because I needed room for the Ufan furnaces. I'll show you that in a second. I just repaired these stairs. That's not a big deal. And these stairs are just a straight shot up. So there is more statues. Now, the big problem with the forges is always the statues. They're very difficult to work around. They suck up space. You cover them, and then, you know, that's not very dwarf-like. Anyway, 4 of the King's Brew Towers. I'm going to have to start more resource runs. I actually created a new world just to strip mine. So there's 4 of the King's Brew Towers. It's all I could fit here easily. Now off of that forge is another forge. This is the Kudzel Forge, the standard forge, and the Foundries, 6 of them. So we can process a lot of metal here. I do like how it looks though. I mean, that is cool. It's a cool forge. And those furnaces just look awesome like that. I like how the light, if you get it just right, the light reflects off of them. All right, there is a balcony in between the two buildings, which is a standard feature that I do, that you've seen before. Now, I didn't use the adamant structure. I didn't want to take up the space. This is just granite, but it is overlapping and it is supported. I use the adamant pillars on the side, the granite floors, and adamant walls on the bottom. So there's a storage room here that goes out to the UFON furnaces, and a storage room here, and no, we have not moved in it, that go out to here. Now, I still get the spawns of the rocks. You can see there's a rock there. So if you see those, just ignore them. They pop back. All right. Now, this is different. And I know that pokes down a little bit. I tried to clean that up. I really couldn't, but I'll explain what it is. So you go through this tunnel. There's a little cubby here on both sides that, I don't know, pretend it's an outhouse, I guess, or a lab. So there's another great hearth here. This is where I put the stone. There's a building here and a building here, and we'll go through the buildings in a minute. But in front of me, facing the Great Forge, is a staircase. And those jutting down is because I embedded the stairs because it was offset and I wanted it center. And I couldn't get it center unless I did that. So maybe I'll figure out another way. Anyway, this is a grand sweeping staircase. It goes to the other two levels. Now, you walk up here, and if you go left or right, you actually go up to the third floor, which is the roof. So let's go up here. Got a large farm, nothing planted for sunlight. You've got the tops of your small 5 brew tanks. I only could fit, the medium brew tanks. I got 7 of the brew kettles, 5 of the brew tanks, and 4 of the King's brew tanks. And, you could just walk up and service those. Nothing's been brewing yet. Oh, looks like I lost a piece. And this is my dark area. Oh, bummer. I didn't see that. I can fix that. Every once in a while, I still get pieces falling off, folks. It's normal. I've just learned to live with it. Up on this side, this was open. I didn't really know what to do with it. But I put up a bunch of the grist mills up here for the heck of it. Not that you need 6, but... Alright. So down on the bottom, before we go to the second floor, we have our crafting area. Another little closet. And then this could be a guest room, a bedroom. Didn't really know what to do with it. And I'm running low on some resources, and so I decided not to finish that off. On this side, there's an empty room. And this could be turned into 2 more bedrooms, or whatever else, more storage. I just left it empty. I did put in a door to get to the front. There's a large area here in front of this side, and that's the entryway that we came in the UFON furnaces. Obviously, you could put a bunch of stuff here. I just haven't done it. Couldn't think of what to put there. All right. So this layout actually worked pretty well. This is your kitchen. All the feature comforts of home. We'll go to bedroom number 1. I put a tag on it. Since in this world I only play with my sister, there's plenty of room if other people join, but Now these are adamant walls, but on the inside there's granite rooms. And this is a large bedroom for her that I did not appoint with furniture yet. And again, I did not use the adamant flooring here. I used the granite with the arches, which still comes in handy when you're in tighter spaces and you're not going too high. The structural stability isn't an issue. You can definitely use this. On this, oh, that's a nice view. So here's the tanks and the smaller kettles. This is the room that I decked out for myself while I'm here. I haven't put anything in it yet, but it does look pretty cool. Lots of space, 2 suites, 1 guest room, plenty of expansion, 2 storage areas, and enough for 2 more bedrooms or a giant storage area. I do like that sweeping staircase though. I think this is one of my biggest achievements in this build, was making that staircase. Turned out really well. Anyway, hope you liked this quick tour. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, give me a like, subscribe, or just write a message and tell me what you'd like to see built.